Patreon subscribers, this is your weekly update. First off, I want to apologize because of the fact that there was not a lot of content that was put out this week. That is on me. It's been a crazy week. As some of you know, this is the busiest time of the year for me, and because of that, my schedule's a little bit all over the place and it's a little bit wonky. Nonetheless, next week should be more smooth, simply because of the fact that we don't have Valentine's Day, we don't have, all the other big things and holidays that come and interrupt a lot of the normal schedule. Now, I'm not making up an excuse. That's totally on me. I apologize for that. Really, I'm not. I should be better than that. I'm working on it, but I promise next week it's going to be on time. I promise that. I'm already working on it on today, which is Friday, and I'm going to be working on things on Sunday. So I'm going to be able to catch up, and I'm going to be able to provide you guys with a whole slew of content. Now, for those of you that are new, this is the weekly update where I talk about things that are going on in my life, what's going on with the world, and all that other stuff. Basically, just kind of a one-on-one chit-chat with you guys. The biggest thing right now that's happening is obviously this past week was Valentine's Day. It was really fun. It was really low-key. Me and my girl, we went out to this nice little hole-in-the-wall Asian restaurant, which I recommend if you're in Orlando, you definitely go to this place called Rice and Noodles. Oh, fantastic. I mean, just awesome. If you want to talk about really good noodle and rice food, oh my gosh. Essentially what it is it's one of those places where they bring out the food to you and you cook it yourself. Now, a lot of you out there are probably going, man, why the hell would I want to go to a restaurant to cook it myself? But it's more of an experience, it's really fun, it's really low key, and it's a really great time overall. Plus, they gave us a free beer. I had my first pumpkin ale. I've never had a pumpkin ale before, and I gotta say, I was really impressed. I've heard good things. I've heard Dogfish Head's pumpkin ale is really good, but nonetheless, now I'm starting to ramble on. It was just really, really cool. Me and my girl were not really that big into Valentine's Day. We enjoy it, we enjoy the festivities, and we enjoy each other's company. However, we're not the craziest about, going out in crowds and dealing with the madness that is everybody just rushing into restaurants and all the food and things like that. And a lot of restaurants, the food that they serve on that day is not the best because, well, they have to rush it out. So you're just getting people just rushing, plus the lines are crazy. We wanted to avoid the madness, so we actually went out the day before. I know a lot of people are doing that now, which actually surprised me. The restaurant we went to was pretty full. A lot of people were doing the same thing we were. They were just avoiding the madness. And on Valentine's Day, we just pretty much ended up staying at home and watching movies. On the subject of movies, we ended up watching Arrival. Let me tell you guys, if you are looking for a really, really great science fiction film, Arrival is it. Wow, was that really good. I was just blown away and impressed. I know a lot of people out there, they're like, yeah, it was too slow, it's not for me, I kind of expected more aliens and more climax and things like that. Totally understandable, but for me, it hit every single button. If you're a fan of Grant Morrison, I think this is going to be up your alley, especially with some of the things that they do involving extra-dimensional beings, time travel, and things like that, and the concepts of time and language, and I'm not going to give anything else away, but trust me, Arrival is awesome. It was really, really good, and I'm going to go on record and say the same thing that Giovanni Menendez from A Week in Geekdom says, which, by the way, if you haven't checked out his channel, guys, please check him out. That, I'm blanking on the main actress's name right now, but she got snubbed. Absolutely snubbed. She should have been she should be the one that gets the nom for Best Actress, because she was fantastic in it. Amy Adams, that's who it is. Amy Adams is the name of the actress. I can't believe I blanked on that. She was on Smallville, actually. She was in an episode where she played a really fat chick that got really skinny, and then she became really crazy and things like that. I'm going on another tangent, but she did fantastic. I loved her in the film. I loved Jeremy Renner. I thought he was really, really good as the side guy, as the side scientist. Really well done. And to be honest, I can't wait to see what the director does with the new Blade Runner film. Yes, he is directing the sequel to Blade Runner, so fingers crossed it's good. But after seeing this, I think I'm going to be sold. I'm going to share something with you guys that I shared on the Omnibus Facebook group, and I also shared on my Twitter and my Facebook page. If you don't follow those, please do. But yeah, I picked up a manga series that I'm going to be reviewing in the future, not right now. I have other things to review first, but I ended up picking up Berserk. I know a lot of you guys out there, huge fans of Berserk. I can't wait to dive into this. I cannot wait. I've heard great things about it. I picked up the first 5 volumes off of Amazon, and I'm dying to get into it. This is a really, really long manga series. There are currently like 38 volumes, so it's gonna be a while, financially speaking, and pretty much just in my own personal time, that I'm gonna be able to actually get through this. But nonetheless, I am hyped. I cannot wait to sit down and start reading this. Fans from all over told me, dude, you gotta read Berserk when you're gonna review Berserk. Here it is, and it's gonna happen eventually. Now, Berserk is a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing a few different reviews for the series. The first 3 volumes I'm gonna review, and then I'm gonna not review anything until I reach volume 13, because that's when the second arc ends. And I've heard that the second arc of Berserk is hands down one of the best mangas that's ever written, so I'm super hyped about that. As far as the YouTube channel goes, be on the lookout, guys, for more content. My Manga Mondays video was derailed this past week, like I said, Valentine's Day, but you will get the final review for Akira and my final verdict. I finished volume 6. I really enjoyed it. Had some issues with it that I'll bring up on my review that'll be up on Monday, and you will also be getting a review, God willing everything goes okay, I don't see why I wouldn't, but of Harbinger Wars for the Weekly Valiant. I am going through and reading the Harbinger Wars hardcover right now, and I'm really digging it. I'm really enjoying it. You want to talk about a good crossover? Man, Valiant is killing it, and Harbinger Wars is a blast. That about does it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you keep supporting my channel, because this really is how I'm able to pay the bills, how I'm able to afford all the books, including Berserk and, Berserk and pretty much everything else that I do here. If you are going to be in the Orlando area in May, I believe it's in May, or May or June, I will be at MegaCon. If you see me at MegaCon, please say hi. Guys, please say hi. I promise I don't bite. I promise I'm friendly and all that good stuff. Yeah, but let me know what you think of Berserk. Let me know anything else that you want to talk about. And please, that video is already up. Submit your questions in the question block video that is posted up right now for next week's Q&A. That is part of the deal for you guys. You're getting an exclusive Q&A. So I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.